Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new stream here on the channel. On today's stream, I will be talking about, Bitcoin crashing massively right now here, and it is recovering all the way back up here towards the higher regions once again, guys. So I will be talking about basically how the market currently is looking, how we're reacting towards it, what currently is going on. Bitcoin just dipped below 27,000 US dollars. It went all the way down as low as, let me see correctly, 26.9k. So that's a pretty interesting level. I will be right away go over the charts to see what we're currently having over here, what is currently going down, what is currently happening, and I will be talking about all these important and interesting things here. So what I was talking about earlier today already is that currently we are looking, of course, at this CME gap in the market, right? So Bitcoin created this massive CME gap over the course of, basically this weekend. Yesterday, we dropped down massively, and this morning even more. And what we do know, historically speaking, is that Bitcoin usually comes back towards its CME gap. So, of course, if it, let's say, crashes over the course of the weekend, we usually tends to be coming up back on Monday. And, of course, also the other way around. If we pump over the course of the weekend, we usually come back down on the Monday. And right now, of course, like you can see, we are down in approximately 7% from high to low over the course of the weekend. So this is, of course, huge volatility that we saw in the weekend, and Bitcoin is not really used towards seeing such high volatility over the course of the weekend. And actually, I just missed out about the most exciting part here, because if I go towards, let's say, the 1 minute time frame over here for a moment, you can see Bitcoin dropped down massively from off this point, but right away recovered very quickly again here. So yeah, we are seeing, in my opinion, very high manipulation going on here. Why do I call this manipulation? Because on the weekends, markets get moved a little bit more easier. So pretty interesting to see what is currently playing out. I will be talking about the daily level of Bitcoin as well in a moment from now on, because things are not looking as bright as it was looking yesterday. Today, our developments are definitely a little bit more worse on the market, and we need to discuss everything together with you guys out there so far right now. So, first of all, buy the dip. That is at least what I am doing. I am, every single time Bitcoin drops more, I'm going to be buying more. I am not going to be definitely be a perma bear right now here. I'm still a perma bull. I personally believe in the longer term of Bitcoin. So, yeah, for the longer term horizon, this is indeed not all too bad of a buying opportunity in my opinion. However, if I'm going to look at the daily time frame right now here, before going in towards this chart over here, guys, look at this. If you're going to look at the daily levels here, we just lost a very important daily level for Bitcoin. Because if I'm going to zoom in here, you can see if I place up a horizontal level over here, we broke basically below the 28.5k here. The 28.5k was a crucial level for Bitcoin to hold on towards. And look at this, Bitcoin is bouncing massively right now here. This is a very good thing to see right now, but Bitcoin broke below this 28.5k level. And if we're zooming out, we do know this has been a very strong level of previous support. Of course, like you can see over here, we wicked towards this level, bounced back very strongly. We wicked towards this level all the way back in January. We bounced from it very strongly as well at that point. So if I'm going to look at this level right now and trading below it, is definitely a very bearish development for Bitcoin right now on the daily time frame. However, what I was pointing out here, and this was the chart I was basically willing to show you guys out there right now, is that yesterday on the stream we talked about it as well. In order for Bitcoin to create a reversal, we have to be at least create that lower low in the market. And of course, right now we're seeing that significant higher low getting formed on the RSI. That is a very good development on the bigger picture right now here. And of course, Bitcoin has done this several times before. And like I told you before, the strongest divergence that Bitcoin can create in a market are always getting formed from oversold territorium. And you can clearly see right now on this market, the last time that we were basically formed a bullish divergence from oversold territorium was all the way back in the summer low of 2021. And I'm still trying to be pointing out, this is not the time to lose your focus, because historically speaking, once Bitcoin creates bullish divergence, and I will be right away tell you, it's not confirmed yet. The bullish divergence is not confirmed yet. We need to see a positive green candle close afterwards to confirm the bullish divergence. So this is, of course, a thing to take in with a grain of salt right now, but a thing to take in consideration. Like I pointed out yesterday as well, we can see these massive market corrections, and we are currently creating a positive divergence on the daily RSI. And like I told you as well yesterday about, is that always once we're forming, of course, a bearish divergence, let's say from an overbought territorium, it usually have a stronger reaction towards the downside. Like you can see over here, this was a bearish divergence from overbought territorium, strong reaction towards the downside. And also the other way around, once it is oversold and it creates a bullish divergence, it usually also tends to generate a stronger reaction. And it could be a very boring period in the market from here on. Yeah, Bitcoin could be maybe don't create that massive market volatility we've been waiting for. Maybe Bitcoin is not going to create a massive bounce from here on, for sure, true. But we are definitely have to be sticking around right now here, because these are the times that, yeah, there is, of course, a lower risk for accumulating Bitcoin. Of course, also looking here at the total market capitalization in the cryptocurrency space, we can currently see that basically we're coming down right now towards a very important level of previous resistance. This is the chart of the total market capitalization of crypto. And if you're looking at the chart, first of all, I think it's a bearish chart to look at, because, yeah, we're forming this head and shoulder. So left shoulder, head over here, right shoulder, we're currently breaking down here. And basically what we can see is that that this pattern over here, this chart, is coming and retracing down towards its previous very important level of strong resistance. So this was, of course, the 1.6 trillion US dollar region, right? So the 1.6 trillion US dollar region for the market provided very strong resistance over here in the market, provided very strong support over the course of the summer. And right now, once again, we're seeing it getting retested. Will it be bouncing? That's going to be the big question. Will Bitcoin form a bounce from off this level? It's going to be crucial to get this basically here in here. So, yeah, hopefully we could hold on towards it. If we don't, we're probably going to fall even further down here. And, of course, in the bigger picture, this is, of course, not looking like a very strong chart here, because on the bigger picture, you can clearly see here, left shoulder, head, like I told you, right shoulder, right? So, historically speaking, this is a bearish bias pattern. Of course, I'm not going to be playing the price target because, yeah, price target is below zero, like you can see over here, is below zero, and that's not, of course, doable, but the market cap can't go below zero. So, yeah, what we could be aiming for, of course, in terms of massive levels of support and resistance is, of course, the previous all-time high, and basically this level of previous support over here in the market as well. And if you're going to be extending this level, the next major level in terms of support on the total market capitalization is going to be around the 700 billion towards 800 billion US dollars. However, once again, I don't really think it's going to be a likely event to be happening and occurring on the market. Also, right now, I am in a little bit of a trade here, and I'm willing to, yeah, here's my trade here. I'm a little bit in a trade over here. I'm currently in the 3% profit here, 2% profit. It's not all too big of a trade. It's a very small trade right now on this market. But yeah, I've got a trade open here right now on Bybit. I am going to be dollar cost average in towards my trading positions right now. What am I going to be doing? I explained it already in my Telegram group. Yesterday, we took also a trade on the market, exited that one also with a minor profit, because once again, looking at the funding rates are extremely negative right now here. And this is, of course, allowing us a very good opportunity to even open a long position with a limit order. And of course, if we're in profit, set our stop loss back to entry. And if we exit the trade at that point, we're still making profits because we're longing the market. And like you can see over here, fundings are very negative, and it means you're making money from longing the market right now. That's literally a fact, because everyone is shorting the market. Like every single... Because how it works here with these CFDs, it's a contract for value. That is how these exchanges trade here. And of course, if all the contracts for value are going to trade short here, it means that there is a very thin order book on the other side and a very big order book on the other side. So always the shorts pay the longers, and they have to be balancing out here. And of course, if there are more short orders open, or let's say longs, or in this case, I will be using shorts, for example, the funding rates go negative. And what does it mean? It means that you're going to get paid to be in a long position, because, yeah, they want to be stimulating people to open a long position. And right now, yeah, what you can see over here, everyone is shorting the market. It also means that you have to be paying extra fees to be in the short. So also this tells a little bit of a bigger picture what currently is going on here. Everyone is shorting the frick out of Bitcoin, but not only out of Bitcoin, especially out of altcoins. And I think, yeah, a lot of altcoins are very good for shorting right now here, because, yeah, absolutely a ton of them are absolutely shit here. And of course, shorting them is a very easy way of making money right now in this market. And you can clearly see that almost every single altcoin has got a negative funding rate, what means that every single altcoin is getting over leveraged towards the shorting side, the downside here. So that is also interesting to be, yeah, basically compelling to see right now to play out on the market. But my story, what I want to be going towards, I'm currently building up a swing trade position. I'm going to keep entering more and more liquidity in towards this trade till 22,000 US dollars, because I personally think that, yeah, of course, worst case scenario, Bitcoin goes down to 22K here. I personally don't believe that Bitcoin is going to fall below 20K. Some people are in the chat, or some other people are saying Bitcoin is going to fall to 20K. I totally disagree with that here. But yeah, what I'm doing is that I'm going to be building up a long position, and some people may call me crazy for accumulating a position over here, but I personally see accumulating a long position. And of course, not right away. I'm not going to be smashing all my liquidity in towards one place over here at one level. No, that's not what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to just dollar cost average very slowly in towards this trading position, because I want to be building up a huge long position on this region right now here. And yeah, Bitcoin is maybe bouncing on the image short term. I don't care if it's going to fall down to 25k. I'm going to be buying my next level. And of course, in my Telegram group, I shared you guys exactly what levels I will be buying on. I am currently going to be buying not only on this level I did bottom, I will be also enter more in towards the market at 26,000 US dollars, at 25,000 US dollars, and at 23.5k. Those are the levels that I'm currently going to enter more in towards the market, and also a little bit on the 22k. Excuse me, I forgot that. I will be using these levels to enter in towards the market, and of course, I personally believe that that will be helping me to make up an absolutely amazing position in this market right now here. So let's see how this is go here, but let me also talk about this CME chart, guys. Historically speaking, Bitcoin always pumps in towards the week end if it is trading below its CME price, basically. So what happened? Friday evening, Bitcoin closed its CME price at 28.9k here. Then we saw a little bit of a pump here at the Saturday morning. That was, of course, meaning that we were overvalued at that point here. Once we're overvalued, of course, we are expecting at the end of the day or the end of the weekend, we're going to come down again. Of course, like you see, we did came down here. So, of course, shorting the market once we're over our level of the CME gap in a weekend is a good thing to do. And longing the market once we're below it is also a pretty interesting and good strategy to use here. But what we're right now, and what I want to be pointing out right now, is that the thing that I want to be pointing out right now here is that we're trading significantly below the CME close here. So we're right now 7.7% below the CME close. That's a very significant level below the CME close. And what is very important to take in notice is that on weekends the volume is lower, manipulation is higher, and that is why we usually always tend to come back on Monday or on Sunday evening towards this level. So I am still making a prediction that either Bitcoin is going to trade around 28.9k this evening. So on Sunday evening, I expect that Bitcoin is going to be trading around this level on Sunday evening, or either in Monday in the morning. So either tomorrow in the morning, we're going to somewhere trade around it, or tomorrow in the afternoon. So no matter what, the prices basically see this as a magnet. If we're trading above it, we're going to get dragged down. If we're trading below it, we're getting dragged up again here. And sometimes, indeed, it can take a little bit of a moment here. But so far, you can see Bitcoin is already starting to be getting pulled back up towards that higher region. Then also, a thing I want to be talking about is the 4-hour. 4-hour is looking very dangerous for Bitcoin. I am personally not a fan on how the 4-hour is currently looking. Because like you can see over here, we lost 4-hour support. We basically formed a lowest 4-hourly candle in this whole region we've been talking about. So let me get the right chart in front of the screen, and that is this chart. Look at this. Yesterday, I was talking about this level. Yesterday, I was talking about the range high. As soon as we do break the range high, we're going to be bullish. As soon as we do break the range low, we're going to be bearish. However, of course, on weekends, everything changed up here. Right now, we can see we clearly broke below it. I am definitely not bullish, right? I'm not extremely bullish or whatsoever. I'm only playing the CME close right now, guys. With this trade over here on the market, I'm playing the CME game because I'm trying to anticipate this market getting dragged back up again here. Yes, we can for sure fall lower, because what could be happening right now in this case is that Bitcoin is going to be maybe in towards tonight, in towards the weekly candle close, in towards the Monday morning once the CME opens. We're going to get dragged back up here towards that 28.9k region, right? We're going to get dragged back up towards this region over here, and then we could be once again plummeting all the way down, because we're basically flipping this previous support range in towards resistance, and we're going to be moving another time down, right? Could be happening. However, I personally think the chance is very high we're going to get filled up over here. Sponsored by Red Bull. Guys, I wish I was getting sponsored by Red Bull. But these are very nice. Let me see. So this is, of course, pretty exciting to see here. However, of course, also a thing that I want to be talking about, not about this here. I'm talking about the weekly time frame. The weekly candle close. Where is it going to be closed? It's going to be very important. Before I go into this, guys, I've got something very special for you guys to talk about. And it's this chart. It is, sorry, not this chart. It is this chart over here. Guys, look at this. Oh, I have to take a breather here, guys. I have to take a freaking breather. Look at this. And I'm not saying that Ethereum, I'm not, guys, some people don't understand me right. They don't understand me. I am not saying we're going to be bounced today. We're going to be bouncing right now. We're going to be smash up the new all-time highs today, because that is also not what didn't happen over here. Ethereum just went oversold for its second time on the weekly candle. For the second time of its lifetime, Ethereum went oversold on the weekly time frame. And I am not trying to be pointing out that Ethereum is going to be absolutely smash all expectations. Ethereum is going to be going to the moon right now. I am not trying to say that at all. At all. I'm not trying to say that. However, what I'm trying to say here is that this is maybe one of the most craziest opportunities you're probably going to have in a lifetime. Look at this. Second time Ethereum went oversold. And let me go a little bit more in depth about what currently is going on with Ethereum, right? So the second time on the weekly time frame, Ethereum went oversold. Crazy, crazy opportunity. If I'm then also going to zoom in towards the daily time frame, right? So I talked about this yesterday in our stream, right? If I'm going to look at previous support, I'm not even looking about what currently is going on, right? I'm purely going to be analyzing what happened in the past here. What are the levels to be really put our focus on, right? That are, in my opinion, these levels over here. Why? Is because this is very strong resistance over here, and this flipped into support over here, and this resistance range over here is well flipped into support over here right now, right? So if I'm going to then go further in towards the charts, you can see clearly, and of course this is not correctly, I have to go to the do it like this here. I should have drawn it like this. So you can see this support line over here. If you're extending that, you can see it is perfectly touched it. And of course, this is not the right chart to use, because I used this chart, I think. Which chart? I think it was this chart, but I removed all my drawings. But yeah, you can clearly see this was a beautiful touch on Ethereum. Beautiful touch we got. And look at this strong reaction. So very strong resistance, very strong support on the daily time frame, right? From all the way back here in 2021, the beginning of the year 2021. And if I'm going to zoom in towards of that level, you can see we touched it perfectly and we're bouncing from it right away. So that's of course a pretty good reaction we're currently getting on this market. But yeah, the thing that I'm really trying to be pointing out right here, it's just that that weekly time frame, right? We're currently looking at that weekly time frame for Ethereum is pretty crazy, if you would ask me here. This weekly time frame is like I don't really think we are going to see this very often, these opportunities. And of course, Ethereum can definitely fall way, way lower than this. That is also a thing I'm not trying to say here. Ethereum can fall lower. Also, there's only one line to look at right now here. I think this is the most important level to look at Ethereum. If we fell to hold the $14.20 US for Ethereum, it's going to be extremely bearish. And if you're also going to be looking at this here, so previous resistance from the all-time high flipped into support over here. We talked about it. I remember it. This was a beautiful weekly retest. First of all, we saw that weekly rejection from the all-time high. We broke above it. There was a little bit of uncertainty, but you retest the all-time high support, and you're going to just smash on it towards the upside, right? And we're currently also having that retest of that all-time high again. So I personally think there are not many levels of support to look at if Ethereum fails to hold on towards this all-time high level. If we fail to hold on towards this all-time high level, things could get very nasty and we could drop all the way down towards $789. And that is, of course, going to be an absolutely plunge down for Ethereum. Of course, if we're going to analyze the weekly time frame, you can definitely argue, okay, we are right now forming that left shoulder, that head, and that right shoulder. Typical bearish buy structure formation on the market right now. It's not looking good, but for me, what I have for my strategy is that I am investing with all my investments I'm currently making. I'm doing them not for tomorrow. I'm not making my investments for a return on tomorrow, next week, or next month. I'm investing for the returns in the coming 4 to 5 years here. And if I do that, for me, it's going to be very important to dollar cost average in towards the market and always make sure to benefit from all those opportunities we're having, because I don't know for how long the opportunity is going to stay. Maybe the opportunity disappears tomorrow. Maybe the opportunity is going to stay another day. You know, it can definitely go both directions. So that is why I personally see this as a big opportunity. Of course, the RSI is currently going oversold, and we're seeing, of course, an all-time high retest on Ethereum. Pretty crazy. And then, of course, I wanted to be talking about Bitcoin, because I told you I have also got something very cool to talk about on Bitcoin. I mean, that's nothing cool or something. First of all, before going into the weekly time frame, I want to talking about the 3-day time frame. I talked to you guys out there, if you were following me on the channel already several times before, about the MACD cross. That one was not confirmed yet, and what you can see right now on this market is that the 3-day MACD cross also looked away. It didn't cross bullish. That is, of course, pretty unfortunate, because historically speaking, if we're going to look at the Bitcoin chart on the 3-day time frame, we can see if we're crossing on the 3-day time frame bullish, we tend to see, of course, an extremely bullish continuation getting created. However, right now we're not crossing bullish, because we were about to cross bullish, but then we corrected, and now we are not crossing bullish, and that is, of course, not a bullish development for this market. So yeah, nothing necessarily happening over there. We're coming down a little bit further from off that region right now, and of course, things can still get recovered as soon as Bitcoin is going to be recover in towards the coming 2 days for Bitcoin on this 3-day candle close, basically. But that is, of course, still going to be in question for how that candle is basically going to be closing from off that position. So that is going to be pretty interesting to see on the weekly time frame. Of course, I've talked about how I would like to see this weekly candle close. Of course, if I'm zooming in on Bitcoin, you can clearly see, yeah, we have been forming that downward sloping support line on the weekly time frame. This has been an important level for me to hold on towards the weekly time frame. And like you can see, if I'm zooming in right now here, you can clearly see we are right now trading below it, and we need to see this level holding on here, because if we don't hold on towards this level on the weekly close, it is definitely going to be looking much worse than we are already looking, of course. So yeah, this is going to be a candle that's going to be closing in 9 hours from now on, and in order to close above the weekly candle, we need to see a pump, another $800 pump from here on. So if Bitcoin can close above the 28.4k in towards this weekly candle close, we're still going to be looking pretty decent. I'm not saying all right, but pretty decent, because this is, of course, the support level to currently look at on that weekly time frame, because yeah, that will be also remain the scenario intact for this falling potential wedge that we're currently creating on this market, right? So we're still creating a falling wedge on the weekly time frame. However, if we do break below of this level, below the 28.4k, 28.3k, it is definitely going to be looking much worse for Bitcoin. So that is, of course, a very important thing to be pointing out right now. However, only in the short term, Bitcoin is bouncing back. It is trying to be finding back up a little bit higher. I don't think crypto will recover. $500 Ethereum will come. I feel the bottom is in. 26k will be a good double bottom for a double wick. That MACD, yeah, the MACD faked us out very heavily. There is no bottom. Apartment looking beautifully. Yeah, it's a pretty cool apartment where I currently live in. Is it over for Bitcoin? I mean, I can clearly see what the sentiment is currently all about, right? So sentiment is absolutely shit. It is absolutely shit. And let me also look at the fear and so let me go to look into Bitcoin, actually, because look into Bitcoin is basically also giving that fear and greed index with a chart, right? And this chart is telling us all. It's telling us all what is going on. And I mean, I point it out every single time. This chart is not telling us the bottom is right now in, we're going to go up. No, not at all. Not at all. This chart is not telling us the bottom is right now in, we're going to go up. And guys, by the way, I just thought I've got another very good chart for you guys out there. So make sure to stick with the stream right now here and slap up the like button if you have it already. But give me a second from now on. This is not the chart that's going to tell us the bottom is in right now. The panic is extreme high in the market. You can see the fear is high in the market. And this is, historically speaking, also a very good level for accumulation. Because, yeah, always if there's fear in the market, historically speaking, if you just wait 2 to 4 months holding your Bitcoins, you always have been in a profit. So that's pretty interesting to look at. But let me quickly look at at Glassnode. Because look at this, guys. Once again, another day went by, and what happened? Another day we saw a huge spike of accumulation in whales. Last time whales basically accumulated massively was in the bear market of 2018. And what is currently happening? Whales have been spiking in their interest never so quickly before. We've been basically seeing the largest inflow of Bitcoin whales in the market. Bitcoin whales holding more than 10,000 Bitcoins. Look at this increase, and we've been seeing a sustainable and significant increase and a significant trend getting emerged on what the whales are currently doing. They have been buying. So this is, of course, literally the fact. And guys, Bitcoin is pumping massively right now here. This is, of course, absolutely amazing to see. And of course, our trade is right now only in 6% profit right now. Oh, damn. I have to... let me reload this. There will be a little bit of an... oh, it's back. It's back. Oh, guys, look at this. Bitcoin is going. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Bitcoin is finding back here, and like I told you, if we can close above the 28.4k for this weekly candle close, it's still going to be all right, and that is going to be absolutely amazing. So I got this very minor trade in, and of course, like I told you, I'm going to dollar cost average my way down here, and I'm going to dollar cost average out along the way up here. So this is going to be my strategy for my trade. If you want to be seeing more in depth about what I'm going to do with the swing trade, go a little bit back in towards the stream where you can see basically this platform as screen. You can see me talking about this trade. But yeah, Bitcoin is bouncing back here. Absolutely amazing to see. So still, my prediction stands like I told in the beginning of this video. I think Bitcoin is going to close towards this level over here. The weekly Bitcoin is going to close either tonight around this level, this 28.9k level, or either on Monday morning. We're going to trade around this level over here. This is my prediction. I told it in the beginning of the stream. I talked it about in basically this whole region over here, the whole day. I talked to you about it. And look at this. Bitcoin is absolutely flying right now. It is fighting its way back here. So also, guys, whether you right now think, oh, this is bearish, oh, Bitcoin is coming down. I mean, I think every single correction we're currently getting in the market is good because more and more, because tomorrow we're going to get the data once again, because the data about the realized loss is always one day behind. Because what this is basically telling us, guys, the realized loss, it is a very good metrics to look at right now. And let me set it on the 7-day moving average right now, and let me zoom out. This is basically telling us how much losses are getting realized in the market. And the more losses are getting realized in the market, the higher the next pump can go. And the more people selling against a loss, the longer and the more sustainable the next run-up can be here. So the more people that are right now selling their Bitcoins against a loss here, or the more people that are actually selling off their Bitcoin right now, the larger the big next run-up can be here, right? So I don't care if we're going to fall right now here and create these corrections right now, because it's good that Bitcoin is shaking out the weekends on 30k and not on 60k or whatsoever, right? Because the more people are actually selling off their tokens right now, the bigger the potential run-up is going to be. And look at this. Every single time we have been seeing it. Every single time. So in the pandemic, let me see. In the pandemic crash here, all the way down, let me first of all, in the bear market low in 2018, you saw very high of spikes in realized loss here. So a lot of people were selling their Bitcoins against a loss here. As well here, all the way back in the March 2020 correction, a lot of people sold their Bitcoins against a loss. And I can see Bitcoin is pumping, guys, but let me quickly, basically close with my story. I mean, I will be finishing my story in a second from now on, because Bitcoin is on fire right now. It is absolutely on fire. It's finding its way back here, and our entry has been pretty decent right now here. So I am actually absolutely enjoying this here. I told you already about my strategy, what I was willing to do here. I am going to freaking swing trade this market right now. I'm going to be benefiting from the fear in the market right now here. So this is, of course, a very good development we are currently seeing here. And of course, you could be, of course, also approach this trade in a different perspective here. You could be also just take it towards the 28.9k, take your profits out, because yeah, the risk to reward is very, very, very low risk for very potential high rewards, right? So pretty crazy movement we're currently getting towards the upside. It has been a 7.6% movement. That's pretty big. If we're going to finish the move, of course. Right now we're just starting the move. But let me finish my story. The more people sell against a loss, the bigger the next run-up is going to be. Just look at it every single time. We need to get people sell against a loss, because not everyone can become crypto rich. And that is why I feel very bad for the people that are right now saying, I'm going to wait for 20k Bitcoin, I'm going to wait for 10k Bitcoin, because there is a 90% certainty is not going to happen. And I was just looking back, guys, because I was willing, like, I was just preparing to do a tweet, actually. The tweet, I will be posting it in a second from now on, but like, yeah, look at this. But the thing that I was willing to point out here, and earlier today I also pointed out on my Twitter, and I see Bitcoin is absolutely flying right now, guys. It's about to touch 28,000 US dollars. I have to be definitely be live on the screen to see this. This is absolutely amazing. Night super pump, guys. Yeah, I personally think it as well. Should I be live tonight? Let me know, guys. Should I be live tonight on the open of basically? Should it be live tonight? Just let me know. I can definitely do it, because I don't care. I've probably got nothing better to do with my life, but I can definitely be live tonight with you guys out there and see how we are going to be basically see this market move, because I personally think that tonight we are still going to be moving very big here. If it's not going to be happening already right now, right? If we're going to come up tonight towards this level over here, it's going to be also pretty all right here. We're going to be probably then not be that active overnight here, but let me know if you should be live tonight. It will be pretty cool, actually. But what I was willing to be pointing out here is that basically I went back and looked towards my previous videos. I uploaded all the way back in July 2021, and that was basically once the market broke bullish here in 34K. Look at the chat going. Go back towards my videos at that point, or go back to anyone his videos. Look at the sentiment. Look at what the people were commenting. Everyone was saying Bitcoin is going down to 20K. Don't buy right now. That is what they were saying. And I mean, everyone is saying the same once again right now, and I personally think, yeah, Bitcoin can indeed still trade very low for around 27K for a very, very long period of time, but it is not going to go below 20K here. People are calling for 10K Bitcoin. I mean, are you seriously? So yeah, and of course people some people are definitely like that. Are you Dutch? I'm hearing something in your accent. I'm very, very Dutch. Yes, please. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely be live tonight. I can definitely be live. Pretty amazing. Going short at 28K. Yeah, let's see. I personally think that if you're willing to short this market, I am currently more looking for levels, of course, at 28.2K. I think 28.2K is, of course, the previous 4-hour support. And that would be making more sense for me to look at the minus shorting position, actually. So, yeah, let's just wait how it's going to be playing out here. But like you can see over here, basically, if you're going to look for a short, I rather would look for more significance. So let's say on the 4-hour support level. For a short, of course, the 28.2K is going to be, in this case, going to be a very good level to look at, of course, right? So 28.2K is basically the horizontal level of the previous low 4-hour support range in the market. And of course, if we're going to be seeing a retest of that, it's going to be probably have a very strong reaction. Could be, of course, that continuation we're waiting for to come down even further. And of course, yeah, that could be for sure happening right now in this case. But still, also, I am taking in consideration on how the CME is going to be ending over the course of this weekend. And also, yeah, it's weekend trading, guys. Okay, please don't spam in the chats. $30K. Yeah, $30K and below is indeed an insane opportunity. It's always a buy, basically. Every single time you can look at Bitcoin and it's trading below 30K, it is definitely a buy. How much leverage do you use? Right now I'm only using I'm using 10x leverage. Can't you see it right now on my screen? My face is in front. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying. Yo, here you can see it maybe. Yeah, you can see 9.2x leverage. It's gross, so 9.2x leverage. But basically, yeah, I'm going to swing trade. I'm just going to be waiting for if Bitcoin comes down even lower, yeah, my trade is going to be temporarily in a loss, but I actually don't care because it's going to be allowing me to be buying more in towards my trade. So I just will casually hold this open. I will just see how it's going to be playing out here. And actually, if I can catch a trade on $27,000 and trade it all the way up here, is going to be an amazing one. And also, guys, I was willing to be pointing this out here. I don't think I actually have been pointing it out yet here. If we go towards my liked tweets here, look at this. This has been basically the S&P 500 worst performances through the first 111 trading days from of 1928 towards 2022 here. And Bitcoin, the S&P has been just set in the 4th worst year of trading ever. That is pretty terrible, right? So we've been experiencing a very, very big hit across across trading. The 4th worst open of the year throughout the history of the S&P 500. So what we should be looking at right now, what is the average price return for day 112 towards the end of the year? So what is the average price return from of this point right now? So we have been seeing, of course, a very worse opening to the year, but historically speaking, what is the end of the year doing? So if we're going to look at, of course, 1932, we had a 40% plus in the end of the year. 1940, we had a 17% plus in the year. In 1962, we had an 8% plus in the year. And of course, 1940 was in the middle of the war, just what we are having right now as well. And we still had a positive end of the year. And of course, full year return was still minus 15% here, minus 11% in 1962 here. So yeah, maybe with the end of the year, we're still going to have a negative return. But probably the worst is already behind us for the S&P 500. I'm not talking about Bitcoin because, yeah, some people like to say Bitcoin is going down to 10K. I will be just not given reaction to that right now here, but for the S&P 500 it does make a lot of sense to see a positive end of the year. Of course, we are taking into consideration how the Federal Reserve is going to be basically behave themselves, and if we're going to take that in consideration, we do know that they're probably going to be a little bit less hawkish in towards the end of the year, and that could be of course also basically add on of this, basically also makes a lot of sense to see a positive ending of this year, right, for the S&P 500. And maybe that could be, of course, the positive catalyst in this market. So, yeah, pretty exciting to see this also playing out here on the previous times here. So Bitcoin basically, basically the worst year in the 2000s. In the 2000s, this has been the worst opening of the year. And basically also the worst opening of a year since 2002. So, yeah. Pretty terrible. Pretty terrible to see. So, yeah, definitely a thing to take in consideration right now here. And of course, yeah, always if there's blood in the street, it also equals opportunities right now, right? So, yeah, of course, if we're going to look at the S&P 500, I mean, what are we currently seeing with oil? Oil, yeah, nothing too much here, of course. It's closed over the course of the weekend. S&P 500 also, of course, closed, but look at this. And of course had this massive plunge down here. And if I'm going to zoom in towards the 4-hourly time frame, yeah, you can clearly see what basically happened over there. We were talking about that symmetrical triangle. We broke below the symmetrical triangle, and basically what happened right now, we also broke below this very important support line over here. I personally think in towards Monday, we're going to see a little bit more red here. We're going to probably see a little bit more blood here getting formed. Probably going down towards 38.60 or something like that region over there. So, that is my expectation. Of course, Bitcoin right now is moving inverted against the S&P 500 because the S&P 500 is closed and Bitcoin is moving down. Also a thing pretty interesting that is currently happening right now here. Bitcoin is not moving with the S&P 500 because it's closed, and that is why usually these weekends are very boring for Bitcoin, right? We are very used towards these boring weekends for Bitcoin. However, this time around is definitely very different. It's a very exciting weekend. It's a high volatile weekend. And of course, since Bitcoin is trading on the 29K region, basically, there are way higher percentage drops and gains here. What basically makes it very interesting for trading here. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty exciting. Stay positive. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the time to be... Like we dropped too much to right now say I'm going to be selling. It's too stupid to right now actually sell off your Bitcoin. I mean, I'm not going to do it. Bitcoin, let's freaking go indeed. What's that cloud indicator? This, guys, what I'm currently basically looking at is let me see this indicator if you want to be knowing it as well. It is this one, the CME gap Bitcoin. This one. This indicator. I mean, cloud indicator. This basically tells us where the CME gaps are getting formed on Bitcoin. We're just looking back at, okay, there's a CME gap right now getting formed. So it is likely to see, of course, this level, this middle line, this white line over here is going to be acting as a magnet, right? This is going to be the attach point here. So Bitcoin is always, if it's trading above it, it's going to come down here, also the other way around. So it's basically this magnet we're currently looking at. Green range is good for buying, red range is good for selling, right? And of course, historically speaking, it has always been true. Red range is actually meant for selling because in the end of the day, we still filled up the gap right here, like you can see. So yeah, these are very interesting levels to look at, and very serious levels you should take very serious. These are levels you should take very, very serious right now. Also, things I want to be looking at is basically the altcoin market, guys. First of all, yeah, we are trading on 1.1 trillion US dollars in this market right now, and things are bleeding. Things are freaking bleeding. We can see, of course, the USD tether still remaining its back, so that is, of course, a very good thing. Also, a thing I want to be talking about is the stablecoin dominance. We'll be going over that towards that in a second from now on. But first, look at the biggest losers of today. Ventum, Elrond. Very unfortunate to see Elrond being such big of a loser, because I'm personally a big fan of that project. Not many altcoins I actually like, but Elrond is definitely one of them I do definitely like. And of course also GMT, very big loser again, guys. I've been warning you guys for it, and look at this. I've been warning you guys for it the whole time. And once again, too many people like this stupid freaking coin. It is a Ponzi. Do you know what a Ponzi is here? This is a Ponzi. Just search on Google, what is a Ponzi? What is a Ponzi in crypto? It is GMT. Why? Guys, it doesn't work. You can't pay people to walk out of thin air. It only works if, of course, there is enough fresh capital flowing in towards this project. But that is currently not happening because we're in the middle of a freaking bear market. So this coin is a Ponzi, and in the end of the day, Ponzi's always fail, just like Luna. And let me quickly look at Luna actually, where it is sitting on, because Luna, I've been talking about it. I've been shorting the frick out of this coin here. And of course, it's trading on $2.70 here. There's a lot of bad news coming out here. There's still, of course, some Luna believers, but currently it's trading on the 570 million US dollar market capitalization. Very low here. I'm currently still not buying Luna. I'm still shorting it. Of course, if you're interested in trading Luna, Bybit was first of all the first platform to launch Luna, so you could have been taking advantage from the volatility on it. So if you want to be trading or buying Luna, you can check out the link in the description. Also, if you want to be buying cryptocurrencies for your DCA strategy, or you want to be trading them just like I am doing, you can do it all in the link in the description. You can find, of course, Bybit, Femex, and Prime XPT in the link in the description to claim your bonuses. And on Bybit also, if you're going to join it, you can also join my WSOT team. And WSOT is basically a World Series of Trading where we can win an additional $8 million US dollars. And if you join my team, you've got the biggest chance of winning. Why? Is because we've got one of the biggest teams out there. And the bigger the team, the more likely it is that we're going to win. So join my WSOT team as well in the link in the description. So, yeah, that is that here. But basically looking, thing I want to be talking about, what was it? I was just pointing it out here, actually. I was willing to talk about... I was looking at coin market. Oh yeah, I was willing to look at this here. First of all, I want to be looking at the bitfinex whales. What are they doing right now, right? Yesterday I saw something very interesting. I had a very interesting observation on this market, actually. Is that every single time, and let me first of all place this towards the line. Let me then add Bitcoin on top of it. And let me look at this, what we can see over here, right? So let me make this a little bit bigger. So can you see the same thing I see? Of course, you can see the same screen. But basically what happens every single time here is that once the Bitfinex wheels opening short positions, so short positions getting opened over here, massive short spike, once again, a little bit of a short spike. This is not the spike I'm waiting for still, right? So basically what this is telling us, every single time the Bitfinex will open those shorts, this is a bottom signal. So bottom signal over here, bottom signal over here, bottom signal over here, bottom signal over here, short-term bottom signal over here. And guys, these are all short-term bottoms, right? I'm not saying that Bitcoin can't go lower. Just like you can see every single time it does come lower. That is a short-term bottom signal. Pretty interesting to take in account right now here. And these Bitfinex whales are definitely doing something interesting. And if these, they have been opening at 20% plus in shorting positions. So they are up to something. And right now, once again, they are opening massive amounts of shorts. They are definitely messing around with us out there right now here. And of course, especially in weekends, this high volatility due to the low volumes, they can be benefiting from it, right? So these are the Bitfinex whales in long positions. And of course, also, like we do know on longs and shorts, the long positions on Bitfinex whales here, they always tend to be getting opened into weakness and distributed in towards strength. And of course, historically speaking, once the Bitfinex whales are very high with their long positions, it is a bottoming signal. So once again, we are seeing the Bitfinex whales opening massive amounts of longs. They're not stopping, they're even spiking up more. They increased their longs today with even 3% of the total longs got added even towards that this list here. So there's a high amount of basically traders on Bitfinex, whales on Bitfinex, moving the market right now here. So this is a thing to take very seriously right now here. Also a thing to take seriously is Bitcoin right now. Guys, also I want to be asking one thing real quickly. And that if you guys can slap up the like button. We're currently watching with 600 of you guys out there. Smash up the like button. Will be highly appreciated. Also, if you can smash up the like button right now, it's just going to be amazing. It's only going to take a few seconds of your time. and you will be absolutely mean the world to me here, of course, right? So it's definitely a little bit of a shittier market, but let's make it happy. Let's make it positive. We should stay positive in these negative markets, because if you're going to be negative as a person right now here, you're going to attract negative things in life, and your life is not going to be any better. So also, like, people that are always going to be negative, that are saying bad things, etc., they're going to be a bad person. They're not even going to be happy with themselves. So please stay positive in life. And of course, if you can slap up the like button, it will be, of course, bring up more positivity in the world, and that's definitely a thing we need in this world, and especially in the cryptocurrency space, because yeah, in bull markets everyone is happy, everyone is smiling, but in bear markets people should also stay a little bit more positive and optimistic on the market sometimes. So because yeah, in the end of the day, everything will be all right here. Maybe it's going to be it's always going to be just a matter of time, not a matter of if, but just stay positive. So we need to go to 42k so I can dump my coins. Yeah, I mean yeah, some people are deciding to dump it right now as well. So yeah, I mean, if we're going to go to 42k, definitely there's going to be a lot of distribution along the way up here. But I personally think that the sell pressure along the way up is going to be not so big anymore, since there's a lot of amount of people that are actually selling off their tokens right now here. So on the 4-hourly time frame, we're seeing a very strong candle getting formed here, looking pretty alrighty. And look at this, 13% profit, already $1,300 in a profit. So that's very nice. And guys, if you don't know already, later today I'm also going to give away $1,000 to one follower on Twitter as well. So yeah, definitely good to give some profits away back to the followers on Twitter. And of course, also guys, maybe I'm going to do a giveaway right now to everyone who is right now watching towards this stream right here. So guys, make sure to stick right now in the stream, because maybe later today I'm going to do a very quick small little giveaway. And of course, if you want to be participating in a giveaway, yeah, you definitely have to be subscribed to the channel. So make sure to subscribe to the channel right now here. We're closing in towards that 82,000 subscribers, and it will be amazing to reach here in the middle of the bear market. So yeah. John, that's a very funny one from you. Can you quickly explain the CME gap indicator? It's very simple. Basically, there's a middle line. There's basically a middle line. That is the CME close here. So this is the close. What happened? So this is Friday. Friday, the CME closed here. So the base price for Bitcoin is 28.9k. So everything what trades above it is above the CME gap. And of course, if you're trading above the CME close, it means that you're more likely to get dragged back towards this middle line of the CME. And everything what's trading below it is basically, of course, oversold. And it means that it is more likely to get dragged back up towards that middle line again. So that's why it's green on the lower side, red on the top side. So basically, lower side is meant for buying, and the top side is meant for selling, of course. So yeah, that's basically this indicator. It tells us how far we're away from the CME gap, and basically gives us a very clear view about what currently is going on here. So yeah, CME opens once again back on the 13th of June 13th of June on 2 o'clock my local time. So I don't know what kind of time it is for you, but yeah, it's going to be opening in let me see, 9 hours from now on. It's very simple. 9 hours from now on. Let me see. What's your take profit level? So I'm still deciding. Like I told you, that's why I like to do my trades live on my stream, because it's more fun, because we can just argue about what we're going to be doing. No, I told you guys in my Telegram group here, so if you haven't already joined my Telegram group, make sure to do so. I told you guys I'm currently building up a swing trade with $50,000. I've got $50,000 to deploy on the market, and I'm going to deploy it in 4 levels basically. I'm going to deploy it right now on the 27.5k, 26k, 25k, and 23.5k. And of course, I want to be filling up all these levels. Why? Is because if the market does decide to come down more and more and more, I'm basically building up a bigger position without taking the risk of not catching a little bit of a piece of the pie right now here, because there's of course a very big possibility that Bitcoin is already going to be somewhat from its bottom right now here, and of course to be missing out on this level, it's going to be pretty unfortunate, of course, right? So that is why I'm going to dollar cost average in towards my trade and look at Bitcoin going back above 28,000 US dollars. Of course, I didn't know I was ever going to be celebrating about that one, but Bitcoin back above 28,000 US dollars. I personally think that the majority of the resistance is going to be coming around to 28.2k, guys. Like I told you, this is 4-hour support. It's going to flip in 4-hour resistance. So 28.2k is going to be the level to be breaking. If we break above the 28.2k, it's going to be, of course, having a very positive effect for all markets. But yeah, I'm still deciding. It's going to be a short-term trade here, because for a short-term trade, like I also talked to you guys through on my channel, through my Telegram group, you could have also take this one as a short-term trade, right? You're accumulating in this range over here, because this was first of all a range where Bitcoin was creating on the 30-minute time frame several bullish divergences on the market, and of course it was coming down towards horizontals where I was talking about. It's right now coming up, and of course it was a trade of an approximately 5 to 7% here towards just this 28.9k level, what is basically the CME close level, right? So you could be approaching in 2 levels. I'm probably going to be extending it because it's going to be my swing trade, and I've also got several other orders to get filled up here in case we do fall down further on. Of course, I will be, of course, set my stop loss in towards profit. As soon as we are going to be breaking above this level, my stop loss will be in profit, so I will be basically have no risk of being in this position at all. And basically, I'm trying to be catching this this perfect entry, right? So it looks to be we are getting a very good entry right now here. We're 20% in profit. This has been a very good entry so far here on the market. Absolutely amazing. I mean, so far our last 3 trades went pretty alright. The last 2 trades we took, we of course got a very good entry, and of course due to the negative funding rates, we were still making some profits. It was not the price target we were aiming for that we did reach, but we did got out with a very, very small profit due to the negative funding rates. However, this trade, of course, so far I have not taken any profits. I've not set up a stop loss. However, I will be setting up a stop loss right now above my entry price right now. So stop loss will be at 27,600. Sorry, 600. 27,600. So my stop loss right now in this case as well is going to be at profit. So basically, once again, got a trade without any risk, and we're approaching my level of major resistance right now, the 28.2k level. 28.2k was the level to talk about. And guys, by the way, I don't know that many people here on the internet that are taking live trades, but my last 3 trades I did were all live, and I mean the last 3 trades were having a pretty good reaction on the market, every single one of them. So pretty interesting to see. But what we can see right now is that Bitcoin is approaching resistance. This is, of course, actually a TP1 level. This is a TP1 level. Here is, of course, a level you want to be taking some profits off the table. However, like I told you, this is a swing trade I am currently building up here. With a scalp trade, I would have gone out of this position already, because this, the 28.2k, is usually the majority of the resistance what we're probably going to get found over here. So it's going to be, for me, also very important to monitor this level and to see a break above this region right now, right? So I need to see, I need to see a range break above this level, and I will be making this level a different color so we can clearly see it. You can see this orange line over here. If we break above this level, it's going to be having a very positive reaction on the market, but that is, of course, going to be just a matter of if. So we're going to just monitor this real quickly. It looks to be that Bitcoin is very strong, and of course, also, there's going to be one point that the sell price is indeed going to be running out. And of course, like I told you, every single Bitcoin I buy below 30k is, in my opinion, a very good Bitcoin I bought, and I definitely have been buying in towards this dip here, and Bitcoin is finding right now here. So if we can catch this exact entry right now, right here, I am very pleased that we got entered over here, because not many people were actually willing to enter over here. And once again, guys, I've been warning you guys about the CME chart, that it is 90% right. It's 90% right. Not 100% right, but 90% of the times this CME chart is right. And I'm not saying some people still don't get it, as some people are still like, oh, you're saying bull market or whatever. No, I'm not saying bull market. I'm saying only in the short term, we're at least going to come up here, and then we're just going to reevaluate what we're going to do here. We're going to reevaluate, but it's likely to expect Bitcoin to trade somewhere around this level over here. And guys, as well, this bump we're currently experiencing on the market is very good for the weekly time frame, because we're about to still re-enter this major falling wedge. And like I told you, falling wedges in crypto have an 89% accuracy rate of winning and breaking bullish. So yeah, that is definitely a thing you don't want to be losing out of, because you don't want to be on the side of 11% losses, right? So it's got an 89% win rate and also an 89% rate of actually reaching its price target. And if you don't know already, the price target of a falling wedge here, whether it could be taking very well to we're going to be breaking out, right? Could be very well before we're going to even reach our price targets, but the price target is on the all-time high basically for Bitcoin. So yeah, let's see how it's going to be playing out here. But so far, it looks to be we're finding to hold this support here. Actually pretty interesting to see. But Bitcoin on the 4-hourly time frame has still got another 38 hours before closing its candle right now here. And I need to see a candle close above the 28.2K. This could be, of course, actually not a very good. This could be actually a shorting opportunity. Like I told you, I am only in this region we're currently trading on. Just going to look for very, very minor long positions, especially in consideration with the CME chart we're currently looking at, right? But yeah, guys, let me know in the chat if I also should do a very, very minor giveaway right now. Will be actually pretty cool to do so, because yeah, we're making good profits. Maybe I will be just should I just close a very small percentage of this trade and give it all away right now in the chat, guys? Let me know right now. I maybe am going to do it. If we can maybe reach a certain like target, I'm going to just give a small percentage of this trade away to you guys out there, because I'm directly making some profits, and right away throw it back in towards the community, because I love you guys for doing that. And that is why, I mean, in the future as well, with more trades we're going to take every single time, maybe it's a very good thing to implement in these streams, right? So I'm going to be taking a trade, and I'm going to be partially close it a little bit to give it away to you guys out there in the chat. Will be pretty cool. I see people saying yes right now. I see definitely some yes coming in. But yeah, we definitely need to smash up some more likes, guys, if we do want to be getting that. But let me know in the chat if we should do that. Giveaway, please. Yeah, I guess I love giving back to you guys out there. And of course, it's also a little bit of the part of the education, right? So yeah, everyone, let's do this. I guess we have to do it. So let me set up a like goal, because I want to be smashing up a like goal before doing this, guys. I think that's it's going to be at least a little bit fair. Take up a bit of the trade. Yeah, I will do so. So hopefully we can break above the 28.2K. But like I told you guys, I warned you about the 28.2K level. 28.2K, important resistance to break above here. Could have been a shorting opportunity, like I told you. And yeah, you can see already the strong reaction that is currently coming from it. 36 minutes to go before we're going to close this 4-hourly candle. And if we can get it close above this level over here, and we can get it close above the 28.2K, it's going to be very good. So either if you're going to take a short, I would definitely wait to see how this 4-hourly candle is going to close, because if we're breaking above it, it's going to be very good. It's going to be very, 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 very good. So we're going to be definitely wait for that, guys. I will be give it already to you guys out there. If we can reach 450 likes, I will be close. I mean, I will be, how much percentage I should close? Let me do just $100 real quickly. So I'm going to do an 5% close here, and I'm going to give $100 to you guys out there. So guys, $100 towards one lucky winner if we can reach 450 likes. And I don't know for how long I will stay live, but I definitely won't just go away if we are only 10 or 20 likes away, right? So if we can reach 450 likes on this stream right now here, I will be giving away $100 towards someone who's right now watching in this chat. And I'm going to do I'm thinking about how did I did that in the past? How did I pick my winners? So you guys just have to spam in the chat, I guess, and then I will be picking a winner, and then I will ask you to send me a tweet. And sorry, you have to send your Twitter basically account, and I will text you, and we'll come in contact with you. So guys, 450 likes, and I will do it. Smash it up right now, guys. Smash it up. So yeah, Bitcoin right now coming down a little bit here. We're going to keep on monitoring that here. At the same time, let me look also into some other charts, right? So a chart to worry about. A chart to definitely worry about massively right now, in my opinion, is the dollar index. This could be, of course, the big denier for Bitcoin. The dollar index, of course, we do know it's closed right now here, but it is spiking like crazy towards the upside. And this is, of course, a thing we should be looking at, and we should be taking very seriously, because we do know the dollar index has got an inverse correlation with the Bitcoin price action. So once we're seeing, everyone's saying is, yeah, special, yeah, guys, let's go. No, don't spam in the chat right now, guys. Don't spam in the chat right now, please don't do it. I'm only going to do it. I will be asking you guys once you do have to do it. But yeah, 450 likes, and we're going to do a $100 giveaway. But what I want to be talking about is basically dollar index. This is going to be a very important retest we're going to get in towards next week. And that is why I told you already, next week is going to be one crazy week for basically all markets, for equity markets, for everything right now here. It's crazy important to see how this is going to be playing out. If the dollar index is going to be breaking above this region, we could well go way further in towards this trend, and that could be, of course, become way more worse for Bitcoin and equities in general. So it's going to be important to witness this chart right now here. We do know that we're trading on very overbought territory, and we could be starting to just create a bearish divergence on that weekly or daily time frame right now, right? So daily time frame is losing a high amount of momentum right now on the dollar index. That could be, of course, the positive catalyst for this market to once again come down here. However, we just have to wait to see how it is going to be playing out here. But yeah, it's definitely very important to take in consideration right now here. Also, we look to be the Bitcoin is creating a big wick on the top side. Like I told you, 28.2K, guys. Pretty important level to look at right now. We still got another 33 minutes to be fighting that level, so I'm going to definitely keep all my attention towards it. But let me check up. What are we willing to discuss furthermore? So let me see if there are some breaking news, some interesting news articles popping up right now here, guys. If you're in the stream, you'll be staying up to date about every single thing here we basically get. 28.2K spot. I mean, that is going to be the level to break, guys, like I told you. And actually, if you took a short over there, congratulations. We did warn you about it. It's the 4-hour low here in the market. You can see the previous 4-hour support. It is going to be a crucial level for Bitcoin to break above. If we do get that massive rejection from this level over here, if we close, I think if we close like this, it's going to be decent, not all right, but it could be, of course, a very bearish catalyst we can be generating from here on. So yeah. Hopefully we can break above the 28.2K. It's going to be necessary to be a little bit bullish again, because yeah, we're definitely not bullish right now. That is going to be very important. Let me also look at super trends. So if I'm going to look at the super trend, you can see that we're finding as well the super trend on the 28.2K. So break above 28.2K for basically 4-hour close, and 1-hour close is going to be crucial. So many things coming together on this level right now. We could start definitely a bullish trend again here if we do break above that level. Once again, only if a lot of ifs. So yeah, we just have to see if the bulls can get control back here in this market right now. It's going to be crucial to get that. So yeah, we're going to be looking to see how it's going to be expand itself basically in this picture. Also looking at when do we think the daily time frame on Bitcoin is going to be bullish. I will be approach the daily time frame for Bitcoin to be bullish if we still break above this range over here. So a range break above this region over here, resistance range. If we break above this level over here, we're breaking above the super trend. Very important. Look at this downtrend on the super trend we got formed on this market right now, right? So pretty crazy downtrend. We have to be breaking above that level. If we can break above that level, it's going to be yeah, definitely bullish for the daily time frame on Bitcoin. And also, yeah, you can see this resistance range on the daily time frame, right? So these are very important levels to be breaking right now here. But look also, by the way, I've not even looked at this. It's going to be a pretty amazing candle if we can close it at least already like this here on the daily time frame, right? So Bitcoin, can it close this candle in towards the green? That's going to be an amazing one. Actually, that is going to be confirming that double bottom scenario we could be looking at, right? So we formed that one double bottom here, double wick, and then that continuation up here. Many people are still bearish right now, but actually I think this is a pretty amazing and interesting structure we're currently creating here on this market, right? And that is why I'm very happy I did decide to be loading up on my long positions. And guys, if you were following me here on Telegram, or if you were following me anywhere, you were, of course, also kept up to date with every single trade I do take on this market. So yeah, make sure to take that in consideration. Make sure to, first of all, follow me here on YouTube to see my live tradings, because I like to do live tradings, because yeah, I share my trades in my Telegram group, and sometimes I can't give all my trades live in my Telegram group. So then I, of course, just decide to go live or something, and of course, trade over there. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You're definitely on the right place for that. And of course, if you're also interested in trading, make sure to join my team on WSOT here in the highest link in the description. Pretty cool if you join the amazing team, because we're going to do all our trades together live on this stream, and we're going to trade our way up here to basically become the #1 team in WSOT and basically claim that 1.8 million as a team, and we're going to be getting it divided by all the team members. So if you're not already trading that frequently, you can still get a piece of the 1.8 million prize pool if you're going to join my team right now in the highest link in the description. So join our team. It's going to be definitely worth it. It's going to be 100% worth it. So pretty amazing if you can do that. I mean, it's also for you. It's a win-win situation, actually. So pretty cool if you could do that. But more importantly, guys, we're just going to be looking at how Bitcoin is going to do it. So swing traded. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get a very good entry on the swing trade. And actually, all connection issues. Are we still there? Yeah, we're still live. Everything is all right, guys. So yeah, it's going to be actually pretty interesting to see. Love the idea. Hulk smash up the like. Smash up the like, guys. Make sure to do so. If we reach, by the way, 450 likes, I'm going to give away $100 to you guys out there. So yeah, consider smashing up the like button. It will be cool. What do you think happens tomorrow once the market opens? Yeah, tomorrow is probably going to be... most likely it's going to be a bloodbath tomorrow. I personally think it's going to be a bloodbath. However, what we do know is that the 4-hourly is pretty oversold, right? So a bounce will be, of course, very ideal for this market. What is going to be happening if the US market open? I think I will be seeing the market open as well tomorrow because I'm expecting volatility. It's going to be an interesting one. I mean, 1 hour also pretty oversold. It's been a terrible week for the S&P basically last week, and the main level to look at is going to be for me the 3860, right? So we're still quite far away from that level. So yeah, things can get much worse here for the S&P in towards the beginning of next week. So I am pretty neutral right now. I personally think there's more downside to come. Maybe another. Yeah, what is this? Is this a 1% drop or something from here on? Yeah, 1% drop down. Another 1% drop down maybe before moving up here. And maybe we are looking for that larger scale weekly double bottom over here. Could be potentially true here. Could be potentially true, of course. And yeah, just seeing after losing this level over here on the top side, it has been just looking very terrible. And of course, our prediction of this volatility was very good here. It was a beautiful triangle. We broke down, beautiful continuation getting generated. But look at this, Bitcoin. It's coming up again. So we're trying to find in the 28.2K right now here, guys. Like I told you about, is going to be a crucial level to be breaking. How do I get my Bybit bonus? So you have Reward Hub on Bybit. So if you sign up your account, you go to Reward Hub, and there you can see all your bonuses that you can claim and how to claim them basically. So and also, guys, everyone who basically right now signs up an account here below in the link description on Bybit and joins my WSOT team, right now, within, I think you've got like another 1.5 hour, you will be getting a $50 for free trading bonus. That bonus will be getting rewarded in 2 weeks from now on, once the WSOT starts. That is basically, yeah, free $50 if you're in my team here. So make sure to join my team, free $50. If you already got an account, you will get that free $50. Or if you haven't already got an account, make sure to do so right now in the link description. So that is pretty cool, actually, if you want to be checking that out here. But yeah, we can see Bitcoin is finding its way back up again. Here is still another 2 50-minute candles to go before closing it. Bitcoin breaking the 28.2K here. This is what Abraham is right now saying in the chat. And yeah, guys, we are seeing it happening right now. So it is going to be very good for our trade, because maybe I will be even give away more money to you guys out there if we're absolutely going to be flashing here towards the upside. Because yeah, basically, guys, let's make an agreement here on this channel. The more money we make from live trading, the more money we're going to give away to you guys out there. So smash up the like button if you do enjoy that. Oh, whoopsie. If you do enjoy that that way of thinking here. Yeah, let me check up. So guys, oh yeah, we're absolutely flying right now. We're absolutely flying. 28.3K. Yeah, we're flying above it. This is absolutely amazing. Bitcoin bulls are back in control right now in the imminent short term, at least. So this is amazing. So yeah, of course, guys, it's still the target we're aiming for is going to be the 28.9K. And of course, I've been sharing every single freaking detail about this trade everywhere, guys, everywhere. So I'm quickly have to be doing something. There's going to be maybe a little bit of a lag spike in the stream, guys, but make sure to stick right here. Yeah, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, guys, this was a very, very bad thing here to do, but I had to reconnect. Very, very quickly towards a VPN. So that is why we had a little bit of a lag spike. So I warned you guys about it. Excuse me for that, but that was part of something I had to fix real quickly. So is it working? Is it working? Oh no, my account got locked out. Okay, I have to check this up later on. So I can't monitor my trade right now here live. Because yeah, I've got some issues right now with my connection over here. So yeah, that is all right here. That's all right, no problem. Sorry for that inconvenience for the people that are actually watching the stream right now here. But yeah, basically what we're looking at here is this Bitcoin trying to be breaking the 28.2k region. Using no, I have got some issues with my LAN cable over here because it is blocking a few sites I want to be entering because I can't access like CNBC, I can't access Bybit. I don't know what it is, so I use a VPN and then I can access those sites because I always trade on Bybit with a VPN. But if I'm going to stream, I can't stream with a VPN because if I'm streaming with a VPN, my connection is absolutely terrible and you guys will be experiencing only lag. So yeah, that is of course an important thing to take in consideration. So I'm trying to solve this issue. I've got someone who's currently creating a VPN here in Dubai once again for me, so I don't get rerouted so massively. And that's basically going to be making it for me a little bit more easier to, of course, do these trades live for you guys out there. So yeah, excuse me for that. I hate to break it down here. Thoughts on Ethereum. I explained the thoughts on Ethereum, guys. Look at my Twitter post. This has been one crazy opportunity. Boom. The second time in history that Ethereum went oversold on the weekly time frame. Is this a big opportunity or is this a freaking big opportunity? It's a very, very big opportunity. And of course, looking at the Ethereum chart and just opening it up on the screen here, just removing all the drawings for a second and zooming out very bigly and looking at the previous all-time high, bam, you can see this is a level I like to be buying at. This is not a level that I like to be distributing at because there are still many people that are actually telling me to get rid of my Ethereum right now here. People are telling me all kinds of stupid stuff here. But buying. Everyone is telling me everything to do but buying. But it is always the same at the levels where like the risk is pretty low, but the reward is pretty high. People are usually too afraid to be buying because yeah. Why are people afraid? Because markets are seeing a lot of red here, but we're retesting all-time highs on Ethereum. Pretty interesting retest to get here. And you can see also how strong of a reaction this was here. So if you did open a long position, yeah, congratulations to you guys out there. Because yeah, you did an absolutely amazing job here, basically by trading that retest of the all-time high here. That's absolutely amazing. But guys, I see we're currently only 50 likes away before smashing it up towards 450 likes right now on this stream. So make sure to smash up the like button right now on the stream here. Will be absolutely amazing because if we are reaching 450 likes here, I'm going to give away $100 towards one lucky follower here in the chat here. So make sure to smash up the like button. It will be pretty cool if we can achieve the target right now here. But you can still see Bitcoin is having struggles with that 28.2k region like I predicted. It's going to be an interesting one to see how this is going to be further more developed in this market. Yo, Rover, alles goed? Ja, zekers. Are there any Dutch watchers here? Let's do it. Yeah, 100. Yeah, let's do it. Cool, let's freaking go, guys. You guys are excited. Me too. So not a lot of new stuff that I can't discuss right now here. So, yeah. Of course, still a thing to take in consideration is that daily time frame and look at the development we're currently creating, right? Development is pretty crazy. Pretty big wig getting created on the daily time frame right now on Bitcoin. Can we flip it into the green, guys? Let me know in the chat. Do you think we can flip this candle in towards the green? Will be pretty amazing if we can do so. So if we can flip it in towards the green, yeah, this could be, of course, that confirmation for the bullish divergence we were waiting for, right? So, yeah, the momentum is definitely shifting right now on the market. I will be... So, guys, we're about to do a massive giveaway here. I will be quickly notifying my Twitter audience as well about our quick giveaway we're currently rolling, right? So let me quickly do this. Because maybe we can reach that $450 right now here if we announce it on Twitter. So maybe we're going to, I mean, I'm saying now, but it's actually not true. Guys, we have to reach the 450 likes if you guys want me to do this giveaway. Not confirmed yet, but we're almost there. Not confirmed yet, but we're almost there. So, yeah, make sure to check it out. It's going to be pretty amazing if we can reach it right now. So, yeah, in order to participate in this giveaway, you have to be able to chat here. So that's important. I need to buy some new socks. Yeah, man. Understandable. We're only 1 like away, so let's do this. Let's freaking do this. Could be a bull trap. I mean, I'm personally, just approach it from the see me perspective, right? So some people call it a bull trap, some people call this a bear trap. I mean, I don't care how we call it. I just see this as a major level of resistance. So this is a very likely reaction we're currently having on this market, right? So yeah, guys, we reached the 450 likes. So guys, what I'm going to be doing right now here is that I'm going to give away a very quick $100. How you can basically win this is very simple, guys. Go in the chat right now and just spam. And I'm going to do it with my phone. I'm going to do it through Instagram, and I'm going to be selecting this winner. I will be basically. Maybe some people don't trust me that I'm picking a random guy here, but I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to make a video on Instagram so you guys can see the proof on my Instagram page as well here. So spam freaking hard in the chat right now here, because I'm going to give away $100 towards 1 lucky follower. And at the same time, guys, don't you worry, because I am watching this chart right now here. I'm looking to see if Bitcoin can break above this level. 17 more minutes to go, and then we can do it. So guys, spam in the chat right now here. I am going to make my story in a few seconds from here on, and I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to search for the winner right now here. Actually, I'm going to hope to find the winner right here. So let me see who is going to be the lucky winner. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes right now, guys. So okay, lucky winner. Sorry, I will look here. Okay, the lucky winner, guys, of this giveaway is going to be this one. Oh, sorry, this one. Oh wait, this is terrible. Keep on spamming. I can't do it. I have to look here. Okay, the lucky winner of this giveaway is going to be. Whoa. Oh damn it! This is okay. Sorry guys, I can't do this through the chat. It's too hard. So I will do it differently. I can't do it. It's so hard, and it's going to be unfair to pick a winner right now. Sorry, guys. Excuse me for this. I'm going to do it very quickly on Twitter, because I just can't otherwise pick a fair winner. It's very hard. I want to be fair with you guys. I want to give everyone the same opportunity. So we'll do it differently. I'll post a tweet right now here. Oh, wait. Let me do it on this tweet that we actually already posted here. So guys, just go to this tweet. Sorry me for this, very inconvenient. Go to this recent tweet, like and retweet it. That's the only thing you have to do. Like and retweet and follow me. So I pinned this tweet in the chat right now here. I pinned a tweet in the chat right now. And the only thing you have to do is follow me on Twitter, like this tweet, and retweet this tweet. And I'm going to pick the winner in 5 minutes from now. And guys, I set a timer. I will set a timer on my phone right now. In 5 minutes from now, I'm going to pick the winner, because it's going to be making it easier for me to pick a randomizer. And otherwise, it's just going to be very unfair, right? So I want to be doing a fair giveaway. And otherwise, I just feel terrible by just picking someone that is not actually winning. Because there were so many chats there were so many people talking in the chat, right? So go to the post. I set a timer here, 5 minutes. And I'm going to be picking the winner. So what you all have to do is just retweet the tweet, like the tweet, and follow me on Twitter. And I'm going to do it live on my channel here in this live stream. I'm going to use a randomizer to pick a freaking winner. So guys, let's go. And further on, I'm going to go in towards the content. So yeah, go towards that recent tweet. It would be pretty cool if you could just reply. Just do that if you want to be participating. So the timer goes. Sorry, give up the spam. Sorry. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, timer is going right now. Let's freaking go. We need to get some hopium in the chat. So, yeah, excuse me for that, guys. It's been pretty terrible, actually. It's been so terrible to do these guys of giveaways. It's I'm trying to give something away, something back again, but then too many people say something in the chat. It's absolutely terrible, right? I mean, it's not terrible, but it's loving. So yeah, we can see Bitcoin is still fighting. We've got another 14 minutes to go right now. Till we're going to close this 4-hourly candle, and it's going to be a crucial one here at all candle closes. Also the 1-hour candle, like I told you, right? So the 1-hour candle that we're going to see getting closed here in 13 minutes from now on is going to be basically the candle that could be trading above the super trend and could be trading above that 28.2k level, right? And it's going to be important. We need to be breaking above the 28.2k level. It's going to be crucial. It's going to be crucial. So we're going to keep on witnessing this, how it's going to be playing out right now here. But like expected, the 28.2k is going to be the level to be breaking. And of course, we are already clearing some sell pressure right now, and that's nice. Hopium has entered the chat. People are having hopium for this. Oh, guys, look at this. 200 entries already. So, guys, there's a very big chance of you guys actually winning here because there are only 150 retweets. And I can just see around the retweets how many people are actually entering. So, for anyone who doesn't know it yet, you can win right now $100 if you go towards the pinned chat here in the live stream. And you retweet that tweet, you like that tweet, and you follow me on Twitter. That's the only thing you have to do. That's so easy. Freaking easy. And you get the possibility to join it. And guys, look at this. We're almost close towards 250,000 on Twitter. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Easy money. I see it as easy money. I don't see it as easy money. It's pretty. You have to work for it at least. You have to work for it. It's not play to earn, but engage to earn, I guess. So yeah, let's look at some on-chain data as well. Some people also are talking about the net unrealized loss than profit for that the Bitcoin has got way more downside to come here because Bitcoin basically historically speaking has always bottomed out on regions where there was way more net realized loss here. But look at this, every single time, of course, once we're looking at Bitcoin, the net unrealized loss here becomes less big, right? So we can see that every single time happening. Do we necessarily have to create more net realized loss right now here? Because we're right now having institutional interest. Do we really think we're going to have that another massive correction wave down here? That's going to be the big question to look at right now. And of course, in hindsight, it's going to be all seem so obvious once again. But for me, just dollar cost averaging in towards this market right now here. I just think it's going to be the best choice to be making right now, in my opinion. Just dollar cost averaging in towards this market right now here. No big of a deal. No big of a deal right now. So yeah, pretty interesting. Also, if we're going to look at the exchange net position flow of Bitcoin. Look at this, guys. This is basically always a very good indication whether we're going to be starting a bullish trend or a bearish trend, right? Right now, it looks to be that we're starting a bullish trend because this chart is right now telling us every single time there's a huge outflow of exchanges, it means that there's a huge accumulation of Bitcoin going on here. And once there's an inflow, it means there's a lot of panic in the market, right? And once there's panic in the market, it basically means there's a huge inflow. So you can see here, this is a panic stage here. This was a panic stage here as well. And we're once again starting to fade away out of that panic stage right now. And that's, of course, also a very good indication we're currently getting in the market. So exchange balance on Bitcoin also dropping massively. We do know that the whole thing is less than 2 years right now away here. Well, basically means that we're closer towards the next halving than we were to the previous one. What means that Bitcoin is, of course, going to maybe start to be very exciting again here in the coming days ahead of ourselves. So weeks, months, years. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to see how it's going to be playing out, guys. I'll see my timer for the giveaway, guys. 38 seconds, and I'm going to pick the winner right now, guys. So if you haven't already participated in the giveaway, you know what to do. Go towards this recent tweet, like, retweet, and follow me on Twitter, and you're going to be able to participate in this giveaway right now. So yeah, make sure to do so right now. Will be pretty cool if you can do that. And you're participating in a very, very cool giveaway of $100. I'm going to pick the winner live here. So it's going to be amazing. And of course, I will send the transaction after the stream. I will be not doing it while streaming because that's going to be very boring to look at. Let me see. Please don't spam in the chat. If you're spamming in the chat right now, you will be definitely getting blocked. So please don't spam in the chat, man. Guys, do you hear this? This is the timer. This is the timer. Guys, this is the timer. So, what is it time for? It is time for a freaking giveaway. So, yeah, let me go to for a very quick giveaway picker. And let me see, in 10 minutes from now on, guys, we're going to close that. In 10 minutes from now on, we're going to also close the the candle, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So let me pick the winner of the $100 very quickly. Guys, are you excited? Let me know in the chat. Okay, like I told you, you have to follow @RoverCRC, my account. You don't require anything. Next time I will be doing some requirements, but now I don't. So load tweet. This is the tweet, of course. Bam. Let's load up. Yeah, this is it. So we've gotten approximately entries of 212 valid entries. 212 people actually participated correctly. So yeah, big chance of you guys actually winning. The chance is 1 out of 200 that you're going to be winning right now, guys. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Please don't spam in the chat, guys, because you will be getting blocked here. It's not nice. So let's I guess pick the winner. Let's start the draw, guys. Are you excited? Can I have? This is it. So let me see. The winner is this. This looks like a previous winner. No, it isn't. So yeah, yo, bro. Yo. So yeah, I sent you a message real quickly. I sent you a message right now, and in this message, I told you that you won. I just sent you yo, and we will stay in contact afterwards. I regularly check my Twitter messages, so it's all right. Congratulations with your $100. Pretty cool. So I don't know if you're in the chat as well here, Atul. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that you're here right now. So hopefully you're going to have an amazing period, and make sure to do something good with the money. Make sure to buy some new stocks or buy some Bitcoin, whatever you would like to do. But anyways, guys, right now I will be wrapping up the stream here because yeah, things are starting to become a little bit more boring, and also I have some things to do here, and maybe later today I'm still going to jump live here. It looks to be the 4-hourly time frame is getting rejected right now. If we break above it, that is going to be the catalyst for Bitcoin, and we need to be seeing a break above this range here. Like I told you, I will keep you guys up to date about all my trades here in my Telegram group and of course on Twitter. So you guys who just follow my Twitter, good job, because you are going to stay up to date about the whole market updates. Follow me as well on Instagram for more insights about my life and what I'm currently doing. What I'm going to do actually tonight here, because I'm going to just make some I'm just probably going to take the night off here for the coming 2 to 3 hours. So if you want to be seeing my life, etc., what I do, and also if you want to stay up to date about all these streams and cool stuff, follow me on Instagram. But more importantly, guys, follow me on Telegram, because Telegram, we are doing the more important stuff, guys. We're doing the trading. We're giving you guys the insights about what currently is happening in the market. So make sure to do that as well. And if you want to be claiming that 0% maker fee right now here, sign up on Bybit in the link in the description. You are going to have 0 fees for the coming 31 days here. Pretty cool if you do use that link in the description. And as well, guys, nevertheless, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.